Hello everyone, it's the 2nd of August. So, yeah, things have turned very ugly. I think before the FOMC meeting, uh, some big investors tried to front run the a rate cut. That's how I see it. They tried to, before FOMC, they started buying it and thinking Federal Reserve is going to cut the rates. I think they're going to cut the rates in September, and the market was expecting right now. That's the narrative, at least, for this kind of action. They tried to make it back into the green uptrend, the broken uptrend, but once the rate cut failed, they sold it big time. So now the green, obviously the green bull flag, sorry, the green channel that has been broken still stays broken. I thought we are going back in like this, and we're not going to come back down to touch a new low, which we did. So, and if you look at DAX chart, for example, or which I'll come in a minute, some charts are looking pretty ugly. So ES is now back testing this purple broken resistance, which may hold as a support. At the moment, it is. The blue broken bull flag has been broken back in, so we have to remove that from the picture. And the last chance, let's say another bull flag potential, would be this one here. So I'm going to put that in blue color. Okay, so let's put that in blue color. And there is also this red spin-off channel. This is the high of 2000, sorry, this is the high of March, high of July. It came down. Now, if the red bottom band holds, then of course maybe we may see a bounce off the purple, then come down, touch the blue plus red, and then a big rally may emerge from there. And of course, the blue one is a really nice opportunity for a bull flag, another bull flag. Okay, so the blue bottom band would be at 53.75. The red plus blue, which would be on the 6th of August, and in about 4 days, like next week, Tuesday or something, that would be 53.30 if it gets there. So we have to watch out for that one. The blue bottom band has to hold, and a rally has to start from there to start a big rally. Similarly, I'm going to remove the blue channel here, and the purple bottom band is getting tested, but it's not really holding. So I'm going to remove that also from the picture. The green channel that was broken is properly broken now, and we are going to put this one here as a potential bull flag. So I'm going to put it there. Yeah, some education here, how I see things if there is a bull flag. Okay, so we put that also in blue color, right? And we'll see whether that red plus blue holds or not. And we also have maybe a kind of a rectangle area. That's kind of some kind of a cushion area maybe. That was a breakout level back in April, May. So we may get a back test around that level, and then we'll see whether we can find this blue bull flag or the red plus blue. Dow Jones also sold off big time, even though it was running really healthily from this double support, came back to that double support. Obviously, the purple plus blue, they have to hold to start a big rally. And the other option, so we can say, like, because it's pulling back hard, the red bottom band may turn into a bull flag potential. Okay, that red bottom band may be the bottom, may become the bottom band of that bull flag. So there is that. Dow Jones cash came back. I mean, after running really big time from that golden plus blue double support, has come back to the same level, which is disappointing. I thought we're going to go to 42,000, but it's taking its time. And this red bottom band is the next potential support for that bull flag. NASDAQ. So this is the futures continuous. The red channel was broken to the upside, but of course, after FOMC, we sold off yesterday and it broke back into the red, so we can remove that. But you can see just a second, I'm going to now, my lines are kind of distorted here, but I think we can make it work when we zoom out. Okay, this green support was broken, back tested, and the back test after that, I thought it's breaking back in, which was a fakie. Now the blue bottom band is getting tested. Yeah, that is a potential major support, almost there. So I'm going to be a little bit more, let's say, I'm going to be very, very precise with that one to see whether it really is holding. So I'm going to put it here, right? And the top band, let's put it here with a magnet function, the snapping function, and put it right there at the bottom of last October. So this could become a major bottom band support, okay? And of course, this is the golden line. This golden line may turn into a support as well. And the golden resistance actually 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. That's like a perfect 4-touch resistance, that one, okay? I didn't see this one yesterday, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. At the highs of yesterday, I didn't have a look and I didn't see this. I missed this one. So it's either this golden bottom band that is going to become a support, or let's put this in red, that blue plus red will become a major support. I mean, I would prefer the blue channel, of course, and the blue plus red on the NASDAQ futures is at 18,575. Yeah, 18,575 is a very, very magical double support potential, okay? So if it holds, then NASDAQ is going to give us the best signal to start the next leg up. NASDAQ cash, same story. That golden resistance didn't really touch it on the cash. The red broken channel, it has been broken back into, and it made a new low. So now the blue bottom band is coming our way, and that is going to, if it does hold, we're going to see the next big run starting soon. This is Russell. Here is a big dive. That golden bottom band I showed didn't really hold. It got to 2,300. Now it's coming back to erase all these gains, I think. And we will see whether it holds or not. I'm now going to focus on maybe this. I mean, it's a very, very lowly slope, less chart. Clearly, if this green support holds, we will see it going forward, yeah, without retracing all this lost ground. Yeah, if this green bottom band holds, okay, because the way when it started, it was here at 2,075. Okay, that's quite a big drop if it wants to erase all of those gains. But yeah, this action is not really nice. This is a marginal high, and then it's sold off. Even though TLT is rallying, so the inflation is receding, and I think there is a rate cut coming our way. The market had already priced that in. I believe that the inflation is going to drop. Market is always looking forward, and it's probably, what I'm saying is that it was probably priced in there, all these rate drops or the inflation dropping, which is why everything was rallying for the last 2 years. So that golden resistance is our guidance as well. We can see 1, 2, and 3, and it's come down. Now the blue broken resistance may also, I mean, it should hold, of course, because you can see how many back tests it has done before the breakout. So 20 2120, 2100. Those are the levels where Russell shouldn't break. I mean, last chance would be 2072 and 75 and then rally. And this is FTSE. The green bull flag couldn't be broken. It's now back testing that purple resistance, broken resistance, which should hold as support, and then it should start a rally. And the DAX is the worst of them all, and the reason is very clear. That blue and golden double support held. We rallied, but it failed to push on. Now it's come down, it broke down the blue, it broke down the golden, so that double support is gone. Not only that, the red bull flag is broken to the downside, and the green bottom band is not holding, unfortunately. So the green one could have been a large bull flag, but that is not really, it didn't even pause there. So this is a very ugly picture for DAX. I think it is coming further down, and I don't know, quite honestly, where this correction may be targeting, but it's certainly looking very bearish. Any backtest on that red broken support actually should be a short entry. Same as the French index. I was hoping, really hoping, that we are going to break this purple resistance. It failed to break back into the red bear flag, and now it is broken. It has broken this blue bottom band and the golden support. So French index looks horrible too. That's really bad because, that bear flag that was broken, I was always focusing on the long side, quite honestly. Every time that purple resistance was hit, it was actually, in hindsight, a short entry. But I thought, yeah, it's going to eventually break, but it didn't. So now it's broken things quite badly now. Is it going to get to that purple bottom band? Probably, yes. That's how it looks like. TLT is running, and that blue resistance is properly broken, right? It is looking like a proper breakout now. Okay, I've been calling for TLT rally towards 100, and that's where we're getting at. Okay, actually, my entry, my long signal was when it touched that golden bottom band at around 88, and now it's 95, and probably we're going to get to 100. 10-year treasury note, the golden top band didn't hold. This is extremely bullish, right? This is a very, very bullish. This was a bullish picture anyway. Yeah, if we look at the weekly chart, okay, from the low of 2000 on the 23rd of October, I said on that 23rd of October, I said sell rates, buy bonds. And here we are. The green bull flag is broken by this treasury note. Okay, yes, it took a very long time, but we never revisited that red bottom band. It's broken out of the green bull flag. It's broken the blue bull flag, the small one, and the purple resistance. Now, bonds are rallying, and that I don't think there is going to be a really big drop on bonds again, and inflation is receding. Now, oil reversed at that red resistance, which I posted yesterday. That's exactly what I mentioned. And on the Brent oil, exactly what I mentioned also. That purple top band is going to hold, and we're going to sell off. And that's, this is point shooting. This is sharp shooting with lines. Natural gas is looking still very, very soft. And the reason also here is that this red bottom band, this is a declining channel that is breaking to the downside. It's already below 2000, and I think it's going to come down to 1300, 1500, and then 1300, and then we buy natural gas. Gold is looking very healthy after the break out of this green bull flag. It's almost at a new margin and a new all-time high. If it gets to that golden top band, I think it will smash through that at that attempt. Silver is lagging, yes, but I think because that purple, I'm going to put this in blue color. So there is a little bit too many lines there, but let me explain. This green bottom band held, it broke it back into the purple, right? That failed bull flag has been broken. The red bull flag, the red little channel was broken to the upside. The blue top band may turn into another resistance to come down. That's a blue bull flag formation and then rally. So we'll see. But I think the minimum target from here, I'm still holding 28.33, and it's gonna get to that 30 $30.50 from here, I believe. And platinum is making a nice move because it's off that green support, right? This is what I said. This is another support test, back test. So the only way this should rally is by going to the blue and breaking, and that red top band is a bull flag, and it's trying to break that bull flag now. This is very, very important, and if it goes beyond $1,000, that is going to become a major resistance break. So spot chart has to break $1,000. Last one is copper, and copper 392, 393 would be a buy signal, that red plus blue double support. All right. Now we have forex, which is a little bit hard to read, very, very choppy, but until that green resistance breaks, euro has no chance. Pound sterling, unfortunately, initially bounced off the red plus green, but now both of them are broken. This is very bearish for pound sterling right here. That golden resistance from the highs of 2007 held, and now the green downtrend, I thought it was a bull flag, and we're going to bounce. It initially bounced yesterday, but now the green and red, they are both broken. So to me, this is looking very, very ugly for pound sterling. And is it going to come down to this blue support and smash it? That's also the question. If this blue support breaks, there's going to be more downside. US dollar, Japanese yen, also looking ugly. I mean, I was thinking at least this red support is going to hold, and we're going to see a big rally. Initially, it bounced off it, right? But now the green and red, this is the last chance really to start a rally inside this red channel, inside this one. Okay. Japanese yen may be turning into another safe haven here, even though Japanese yen has been crushed so badly over the last couple of years, actually from 2023, over the last 1.5 years. Now this red uptrend may be broken soon to the downside, which means Japanese yen is coming back. DXY, not sure again. It's very, very much in the middle. I can't have a read on the XY at the moment. Better to read the others. Aussie dollar, again, right in the middle. So it could go this way or that way. I don't have a formation here. So I'm going to just wait until it shows me another one. And Kiwi is off the green, but it has to break that golden resistance to rally. And US dollar CAD is still, I mean, you can see this is a clear break out of this golden bull flag. So that looks very, very bullish on US dollar CAD. Now, let's have a look at coffee. I think coffee is still going to come down to that 223. It's almost there. It touched 225. I think the gap fill, you can see it filled the gap a little bit, right? Filled this gap. But I think 223 is coming our way at the purple bottom band. And that purple bottom band, if it holds, we fill the gap, that red support, obviously, and then we rally to get out of this golden bull flag. So 223, watch. Wheat is off that green support, and it's trying to break out of this blue bull wedge. So this is futures continuous. And this is the September contract. It really has to break that green top band without pausing much. So if it pauses then reverses, we may see more downside. And soybeans is slightly positive now because um, of that black support. You can see a very, very nice black support. First touch here in 2022, July or something, 2022, October. Now we touched it again and it's bouncing. But of course, the red, the green, there's so many overhead resistance levels for it to rally, smash through, get to the blue top band and rally too. So that's going to be challenging, clearly. And soybeans, September, it didn't touch the blue. Maybe we're forming this veg. Hard to say something definitive here, but all the agriculturals have been digging very deep, including corn. Corn has touched that green bottom band now. A little bit sloppy on the top and on the bottom, but it's touching it right now. This here is a large gap from 2020, August, September. Is that going to get filled? I mean, it took 4 years. I don't know if it can get filled really, and the level is 320 or so. So we are at 383. That's another big drop, but yeah, that remains to be seen. And corn, September is that red bottom band that is like looking really bearish, unless it breaks back in and breaks that blue top band. Sugar is playing because you can see the blue channel was broken down and then broken back into. Now the green resistance is there. So far, the October contract had no move towards that blue major resistance to break. Last one is cotton. I'm not sure what cotton is trying to do here. Only a break out of the blue bull flag can be slightly positive. Right now, Bitcoin had broken this green veg, which I had warned about. Okay, so is it going to come down to this 58,000, that black bottom band, and then rally? Yeah, the only way to big rally would be by breaking this red top band at 71k, at 70k, 71k or so. Ethereum is looking, of course, much worse because you remember that blue support and the green, and then the red bear flag is broken. So we may come down to that 2740. CAS is backtesting the green broken major bull flag. So if it wants to start to rally, this is exactly where it should do that. Okay, this is a nice backtest. Without falling too much into it, it has to start to rally. And OM trying to stay above that red broken resistance. I'm going to remove the golden one. That didn't really matter much. I think OM is going to turn north from here without breaking too much into this red broken sideways channel. Right, this here. Yeah, this is now kind of a sloppy, a little bit spiky, but it is still holding. Jasmine is not really looking well. It's down 5%. Is it going to rally while staying inside the green? I'm not sure. PAL is still very promising, but it has to break that purple top band, which has been tested 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So no breakout yet. And Pepe doesn't look very good. The rectangle failed, right? So we can remove that. We may get a back test on that green broken bull flag before it starts to run again. And Solana still targeting 200. We may see another test on this internal support, 150, and then get to 200. And Monero is making a move, but it's not enough yet to break out of this green bull flag, right? Giant bull flag that needs to be broken at 100, 185. Now, is it going to ACH? Is it going to be able to break that golden resistance? We'll see very soon. And theta, no, not really. Tia, it has to break the red. Ripple couldn't break that. Oh my God, this is another touch. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that blue resistance, but it hasn't been broken. They're all red actually, so I don't see very big bullish action on any of these. If you need to ask me questions, you can always direct message me and I will update any charts you want. But at the moment, I don't see a very big emerging other than CAS and these guys, Pepe, Solana, Monero, and maybe even Zcash if it can break $36. That would be a nice one. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.